minus 10 minutes. Minus 9 minutes. Minus 8 minutes. Minus 7 minutes. minus 5 minutes. Minus for minutes. Minus 3 minutes. Minus 2 minutes. Minus 1 minute. Stand by.
Alright, let me... Whoa, that's loud. I'm going to fix my stupid microphone because it sounds like a college dorm in 2004. And I think I'm going to gain down just a little bit. It's a little too loud. Sibilance. Okay, I can deal with that. That's fine. That's better. Yes, Zero. And as usual, my cat wants to provide running commentary on everything. Because that is just what she does. Yes, Zero. Okay, now I'm in the middle. Zero, do you want attention? Is that what you want? She's been doing this all week. Zero. Alright. I don't know what she wants, and she can wait for now. It's been sort of an interesting morning. I helped a colleague, didn't help a colleague. I was asked to give a written speech to a colleague that was getting a Lifetime Achievement Award of sorts, and his agent read it, which was kind of nice. But I am feeling particularly mindless at the moment, so I'm going to play Battle Arena Toshiden, which has absolutely no weight to it. I find that these characters feel like they are made out of fucking paper. Hey, Vector Man, how's it going? Started a little late tonight, but hope you're doing okay. I just figured I would start the warm-up game with something sufficiently mindless. This game, it's like the characters are made of styrofoam. I think I've made that comment before. It's sort of like the fight of the styrofoam people. That is just what they do here. It's like you hit any of the characters and it's like they're made out of paper. Like, that guy just feels like he's on a plastic ball. If that's supposed to be a fireball, don't look like it to me. Zero, I gave you the opportunity to be picked up, and you've been running around, and I'm tired, so I don't feel like going around and chasing you. Going or gurring. It's worth noting that these characters, particularly if they're female, do not wear that many clothes. Heavily marketed mediocre fighter at best. Yeah. But it's also easy. And right now, I don't really feel like starting my night with the challenge. It was weird. I was playing, last week I was playing Ninku, and I think I just didn't have enough juice in my controller or something, because I just kept losing match after match after match at the very, very beginning. That was actually kind of stupid, given how easy this game is. I can even beat this game with a cat that won't leave me alone. I have finished this game drunk. I have finished this game distracted. I have finished this game we're not even going to concern ourselves with. What is interesting is I saw a version of this on... I'm sitting here saying it's easy and then I die. Zero, stop it! There we go. That's a little more like it. With her cube tits. Oh, I was just saying, I was playing Ninku last week, and I think it was a combination of distraction, but it was also, like I just was losing match after match after match after match after match after match. At the very beginning, it was really weird. But then I realized that I think my controller was a little on the low side. And then when I took a pause and I ended up charging it for maybe 15-20 minutes, and I started playing again, suddenly my accuracy went up like 40%. So I should have won that one. Well, this is a game that, I mean, it's cool that you get big staffs and things that you can... I don't actually remember how to... I think there's... There we go. Die, fuckface. That is the way things are gonna go with fuckface. Is it just me, or does the frame rate seem a lot smoother tonight? Like, for my video. No, I've actually tried to switch this to wired, and no matter what I do, it will not recognize it, recognize the USB at all. I tried it again and again and again and again and again, and I got it to the point where it would recognize it for like 2 seconds, and then it would see it, and then it would just quit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. All the drivers are up to date. I spent like 3 hours on it, and I finally was like, okay, I give up. Just for some reason, it just would not. It will not. Camo will not recognize this as a wired controller. I have no idea why. But to answer your question, yes, I did want to switch to wired. And it was not happening. This was not happening. I'm usually pretty good at troubleshooting, but this just would not. No fucking idea why. It was very, very frustrating. Oh, I thought you meant switch to wired for the camera. Switch to wired for camo, the video camera. No, I was just too lazy. I didn't really feel like dealing with the official Saturn controller. I'm actually pretty used to the M30 now. I'm really kind of digging it. I know at first, which you probably remember because you were here when I cracked it open, I was like, man, it feels kind of weird. But now that I'm used to it, I actually really, really like it. In fact, I like it so much, I bought another one. I've got a black one. It just came, I think, yesterday or the day before, so. But I decided to buy a Steam Deck just so I can play. I sold my PS4 because, yeah. No, the USB would have been, no USB on my controllers. Not really something that the, Saturn, as far as I know, can do. No, I just like the controller, so I just didn't. I just did not feel. It's mind-blowing to me now that that kind of so-called 3D animation was considered too much to do in real time. That they had to pre-render it. This is about as 90s as it gets, man. Go towards it, bitch. Holy smokes. Like, she just keeps floating somewhere else. You know, maybe if she wore some more practical footwear, she might be able to get a little closer. Like, holy fuck muffins and quack. There's always some blue-haired, I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Wow, poop. I don't know. This fighting game is good, mindless fun. It's not too... although I can't help but notice how much smoother the frame rate is, though, of my video. But it's still doing it. It's still doing it via Wi-Fi. It won't do it via USB. But, as long as it keeps being this smooth... sorry, I have a very loud cat. Playing this for hours on a Friday right after the Toonami block. I was one of those people. I was one of those people. I was there. I was around. I'm 40, remember. I also played it on Game Boy. And I mean old school Game Boy. Like, we're talking old school green screen. I had a Game Gear too, but Game Boy tended to last a little longer. I was always, to be honest, more of a Sega kid. Not much for combos in this game. This game is totally a button masher. To Shinden on the brick, yeah. And you know what? It actually played surprisingly well, if you can believe it. I was like, oh, wow, this is going to be a complete fucking disaster. And actually, it was pretty good. I was really surprised. I'm all excited about getting my Steam Deck. I basically was able to get all the games I had for my PS4 for like $6 each. I just was tired of paying like $200 a year for PlayStation Plus. And my best friend with Joe, he's moving, probably going to be moving here. Well, he is moving here, so no need for that anymore. And I can do all kinds of... Did it have the same fidelity as Mortal Kombat or better? Oh, there goes the frame rate. Apples and oranges, I'd say. Apples and oranges. Because the style's really different. But it was clear, and it was playable, and it was fun, and I actually thought it looked pretty good. In my opinion, anyway, such as it is. Take from that what you will. But that's cool, man. I mean, it actually played pretty well. Actually, to be honest, it plays better than this. Because the characters actually have a little bit of weight, and there's a bit of chunk. Whereas these characters, they just feel like they're made of paper or styrofoam. They have no weight, they have no mass, they have no nothing. I wonder when the new Mortal Kombat movie's going to come out. That looks awesome. I saw the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out, and it looks fucking ace. Actually, the funny thing, the awards ceremony for my colleague... that I was at virtually this morning. What was kind of cool is that it was emceed by the voiceover actor that is the narrator for Tekken 7, so that was kind of cool. This is where you kind of get this cool thing where your day job and your nerd side sort of collide. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably not gonna run Tekken 7 I would buy Tekken 7 on Steam Deck. That I think is one of the games that I did not get yet. Just because it's like $70 or $80, and I just don't want to pay that kind of money. Because I already bought Tekken for PS4, and I think I paid like $30 for it. Eventually, and the thing is I got Soul Calibur for like $6. Yes, Zero. Where? Ring out. Just knock him off the fucking ledge. Yeah, fuck you, bud. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where? 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 This is what we get here, people. Holy shit, man. It sounds kind of Mortal Kombat-ish. Mortal Kombat! One of my new buddies that just started at my jiu-jitsu academy on Nogi had a Mortal Kombat t-shirt. He just moved here from Mexico. I'm like, that's pretty fucking rad. And as far as Purple Hakama, as much as I'm friends with my sensei, if I showed up even with the right rank, if I showed up in a Purple Hakama, he would not turf my ass out. What are you doing wearing Purple Hakama? Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh, wear the proper one. Navy blue or black? Yes, Zero. Yeah, I don't think they make Hakama for cats. You'd look like a giant cow's nipple. Oh. Yeah, what do you want, Zero? Every time you want attention, I go to pick you up and then you run around in circles. I'm trying to play a mediocre fighting game with lousy mechanics and no weight. Like, you can actually hear the button mashing. I'm like, there's no strategy. There's no thought process. There's no nothing. Like, this is just complete lunacy. Complete lunacy. Bedlam. Jared, do you want attention? You want attention? Here, if you want attention, come on over here. Zero. Okay, you're okay, I'm gonna finish this match, and if you're still around, I will pick you up and give you... Zero, why can't you do this in between matches? You sleep 16 hours a day, and then you yell when I'm in the middle of something else. Zero, you're not helping. Does the Mortal Kombat movie look better than the one from the 90s? It looks different. It looks I suppose you could say yes, but I think they were both fun for different ways. I actually really like the Street Fighter movie from the early 90s. It's fun. Yeah, I just think it's a different take. Although it does seem to me better. I don't know, the original was fun. Wah! Angry cat that wants attention all the fucking time. There we go. There we go. The 90s Mortal Kombat is bad in the sense that, well, it depends on what your definition of bad is. I think the movie is a fun popcorn movie, and I think that if you go in expecting a serious Dark Knight, Batman Begins type epic, then you're going to be sorely disappointed. But I think if you want a fun popcorn movie that's kind of kitschy, sort of in the same way that the original Street Fighter movie was from 1994, then I think it's good. Because it's not trying to be more than it is. It's a fun, cartoony, and I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, Street Fighter, it's not like the Trolls bad. I enjoyed it. It's fun. It works well as an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever it is. I mean, let's be honest, there's not really any story in the Mortal Kombat games. There just aren't any. Especially the first one. There's just like a whole bunch of exposition and... Yeah, so... It's not like there's any story or whatever. They're saying, oh, well, they didn't take the source material seriously. What source material? It's a bunch of cartoony guys with over-the-top, like, ridiculous cartoony, bloody fatalities. Like, it's serious in the way that like, total RoboCop. Like, it's pretty bloody, but for the most part, it's almost like a black humor satire. No, I think, I mean, the same people that would say that Mortal Kombat was bad, like the original one, would also be saying that the Street Fighter movie from 1994 was bad. I don't think it's trying to be any more than it is. I think it's a fun popcorn movie, and you get to see the characters do their thing, and I think it works. I think people judge things as more than they are. I mean, people were bitching about the Ninja Turtles movie, the one that came out in 2012, 2013, whatever. You know what I mean? It was like the first one with Megan Fox is April O'Neil, and I grew up with the original Ninja Turtles, man, and I watched the original Ninja Turtles movie, and I worked with Warner Brothers to bring them back to the theater here in town, and I actually really liked the Ninja Turtles from 2013 or 2014 or whenever it was that it came out, the one with April O'Neil. And then my producer was there and saw it with me and said, yeah, the Michael Bay Turtles. I liked it. I thought it was great. That beatboxing scene in the elevator was classic Turtles. And the pizza falling on the floor in the middle of the next game, and then we got to finally see Bebop and Rocksteady. Like, I mean, I thought it was great. The people were saying, oh, it sucks, oh, it's terrible, it's awful, it's nothing like the original Ninja Turtles. Like, dude, I was there, okay? And I liked it. And you know what? A lot of my buddies that I train with in martial arts also like it. And they're the same age as me, and they were around watching the original Ninja Turtles when it was new. So, take from that what you will. I liked it. I also liked the Ghostbusters movie with all women that everybody trashed and were trolling people in that. It was a different take, but I think it worked. Yeah. Well, I would say I would say that the Michael Bay, the first one, I would say it's worth a watch. I enjoyed it. I saw it in the theater. I thought it was tons of fun. I feel it was true to the Ninja Turtles. I thought it was great, and I'm going to guess that the people that were bitching and complaining were not there. So, I mean, you appreciate it, Vector Man. You're in your, what was it, 20s? But there's a lot of people in that age group that, for whatever reason, are... I mean, it's cool that a lot of the stuff that we grew up with is still considered cool, but you also get a lot of people that's like, oh, this isn't authentic or whatever. It's like, these people weren't there. You know? You weren't there. Don't get me wrong. There have been some shitty reboots that I didn't think were very good. The RoboCop reboot, which I think was also 2014, it wasn't bad. It didn't... I don't know, just didn't have that... It didn't have a spirit to it. It felt too polished. It felt too perfect. And I thought, well, Samuel L. Jackson is in it. How can you miss? They missed. It wasn't bad. It just didn't have any of that crackle the original one, I would say, is probably the best way to put it. As it were. You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of like... Yeah. Background. I wonder if that's anything like backgrounds. Background. Enjoy your background painting. I get that this is a translation, but for God's sakes, just do it right. Studio cliche. Well, this game is definitely full of cliches. I will give it that. Yokito Misubi. Monemoto Matsushima. Kuichi Matsuda. Cosmo Studio and all staff. Boy, he better be badass, you know, with that fucking purple, whatever the hell that is. I don't know what that shit is. I guess they better load another game, huh? Loading another game would probably be helpful. I will play Ninku tonight. It is sort of warming up. What do I want to play? Do I want to play another fighting game, or do I want to play another game of some other kind? I feel like playing... I don't know what kind of game I want to play. That's fair. That's fair. I think the Ghostbusters 2016 movie was the first time they tried injecting particular politics into movies. That's fair, but at least it was actually good. Now it's like, now we gotta have like a... gay, transgender, you know, black, Jewish, lesbian, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, all in one. It's like, why can't we just have a movie that have cool characters that just so happen to be that? If we need to put that in. Like, if you want to have representation in movies, why not just have movies that have cool characters that just so happen to have those attributes, rather than have characters with those attributes be the main draw? But yeah, the other, you know what I really didn't like about The Force Awakens? I thought that Luke Skywalker getting such a mamby-pamby send-off, like, that just doesn't seem like the way that he would go to me. Blow up 2 Death Stars and get rid of the Emperor and all this shit, and And, and suddenly he's going to throw in the towel and start cooking gruel in a cave? I'm thinking probably not. I would call that a miss. I would call that a miss, to say the least. You know what? I don't think it's as good as the 32X version, but maybe we'll DQ something different and we'll do... Yes, Zero. My entire life revolves around you. Do you want attention? Is that what you want? Ugh. Maybe I'll play... Whoa! Hi. Yes, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe I'll do virtual racing for a bit. Yeah, they had great ideas that we never capitalized on. What are you doing, Zero? Jeez, you think she never gets any attention at all. All she gets is attention. Awful lot of noise and high decibel freaking screaming can come out of a little fuzzy thing whose head's the size of a baseball. Who would have thought a baseball would have so much output? Yeah, your head's the size of a baseball. Yeah, if your head were the size of a basketball, you could take out a radar tower. Yeah. Because you won't shut up. Yeah. Yeah, you won't shut up. Yeah, you won't shut up. Hi, yes. Yes, hello. Yeah, you're needy. Ah! Ooh, we need to clip your nail. Well, I guess not yet, but... Cat needs assistance. Cat is confused. Stupid avocado guy keeps falling all over. I keep tripping on him and keeps getting knocked over by the cat. I'll just put him over here. Alright, we'll start this. This isn't the most amazing port in the world. Like, I don't like all the different screens and stuff. Like, I think it looks weird. But it, technically, I guess, is... Should get like a 32X. That was perfect. Okay. This is a really clunky port, I have to say. Not a very good port. Oh, I'm never gonna be an F1 car driver. Where? Pole position, 16 out of 16. Oh, that's horrible. Wow, this is awful. Just crashed into the fucking sign. And driving like a fucking drunk Montrealer. I don't know where the fucking sun goes. Fuck. This is awful. I mean, obviously I'm doing very poorly. This is not a great port, man. This really isn't a good port. The 32X port was almost pretty much exactly the same as the arcade. Whereas this just seems like a mess. And before anybody says, well, you know, it's the arcade, blah, blah, blah. I got Virtua Fighter 2 sitting in my fucking living room. And I have Virtua Fighter 2 on the Saturn. And they play the same, and they look the same, and the speed is the same. And there is no difference, really. There is just no difference. This is just not happening. How the fuck did I get 14 out of 16 driving this badly? This is horrible. My buddy Joe laughs at me all the time. The best point to port virtual racing. I think that the time that they ported this was a perfect time. It's just a shitty port, that's all. All these bullshit menus and bugly graphics and, you know, shit that looks like a screensaver from an Amiga in 1988. Like, this is crap. Like, I don't know. It sort of looks like it, but it... I mean, I don't expect it to have the same... I don't know. As the angry video game nerd would say, what a shitload of fuck. I don't know. It's not bad per se. My driving is. But I don't know. It just doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel right to me. It's really hard to do this without a wheel. Even the cat could drive better than this, probably. Like, this is awful. If you judged my ability to fly a plane, which I actually can do, based on my ability to drive in this game, everybody would fucking bail. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. How the hell did I get to 11? Like, honestly, this horse shit should be a straight 16 out of 16 fail. Like, this is awful. Ow. Oh, there we go. It's so bad, I lost my position of... Oh, okay, I ran him off the road. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. That's pretty bad if this guy managed to get through qualifiers and he's 11, like he... In case it were not immediately apparent, I am not really a racing game person. It's not really something that I'm evidently brilliant at. Yeah, I don't know how this would have been on the Sega CD. I'm not sure. I remember playing this game when it first came out in the arcades. And I will have you know, and I will have you know that I played better than this. I already scared off a viewer. Holy fuck, this guy can't goddamn drive. Screw that. I'm out of here. If I'm gonna sit at home on a Saturday night and wallow in my own misery, this is the bar that I'm not even gonna cross and go below. It's almost an achievement when your bar of performance in a video game is so low on a Saturday night, even the people that are basically sitting and watching it are like, fuck this. It's something that we can all strive for, I guess. Like, look at this frame rate. It looks like it's driving right on the flag. Like, I get that it's 1990 whatever. I think it was 92 that this game came out. And it was like the greatest thing ever. And I accept that, you know, can't even drive overhead. This is horrible. My driving is horrible. This port is horrible. This whole thing is a horrific train wreck. I actually did better in the train simulation than I'm doing in this port. That's concerning on so many levels. If a white dude drinking is operating a Japanese train better than a racing game sober, then you got fucking problems. Not. This is not good. He's just like, oh, look, that wall, take wall, crash in wall. Yeah, what wall? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Well, that's good, because we can't stay on them even when there are. Might not need them, but can't really keep the crayons between the lines, we'll say. We'll say. I wonder if you can actually... I want to see if you can actually go in the water. Can you go in the water? Oh, it just bounces. Maybe I want to go swimming. Have they ever thought of this? That? Maybe I want to go swimming. Like, there's no fucking barrier here. Let me go in the water. Fuck you. I want to go in the water. I'm doing badly anyway. Here. I want to go in the water. Go. Go in the water. You know what? Fine. If I can't go in the water, then I'll deliberately go the wrong way and see what happens. There we go. Driving so badly I can't even reverse. How do I go backwards with the controller? Okay. Question for you. Are you seeing a delay, Vector Man, when I speak? Because OBS has decided to suddenly delay by several seconds. So I don't know if that's on my end or if that is... So you're not seeing a delay. So when I'm speaking right now, it's in synchronization with the feed that you're getting. Okay, that's fucking weird. It's OBS and Restream taking a shit. Well, you know what? That's fine. As long as everything is in sync on the broadcast end, I don't give a shit. Because I don't listen to myself, really. And probably if there was a merciful God in heaven, no one else would either. Depending on what it is, anyway. Press start to continue. I don't know if I feel like alcohol yet, but I'm going to get this whacked out peach pop that I have in the fridge. Hang on, I'm going to get some non-alcoholic beverages. Yeah, I think it's I think it's Restream that does this because every so often when I do the Rod Peterson show, that the day job, the TV show that we do, every so often when we use Restream to send the show both to YouTube and to the television network, it'll do this. So I will get a delay and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But the actual network feed and the playback feed and everybody that's watching the show is fine. There's no delays, there's no nothing. And it does it sort of halfway, just sort of halfway between the show. And I'm trying this new zero sugar ginger ale. It's fucking weird, man. It's I don't know if you can see it. It's peach mango ginger ale. And I thought it would be kind of cool to try it. When I had a little bit of the can, I'm like, this is really weird. Most of the other flavors I like. They have like a raspberry, which is nice. They have a cranberry, which is nice. They have a couple of they had a blackberry one, and that was really nice. So I thought, well, so far we're going 10 out of 10, so it just seemed a little hard to lose. So I thought we'd try this. And at first I was like, this is kind of weird. Peach mango tastes more mango than the peach. But this is, it's actually growing on me. Yeah, this is Canada Dry. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. I also like Schweppes. I actually find Schweppes kind of hard to find now. I haven't, like, they still carry it, but it is difficult. Like, there's a few places that have it. The other thing that annoys the living shit out of me is apparently you can't get Newcastle anymore in Canada. You believe that shit? Can't get Newcastle beer because apparently the Canadian government decided that there was something unhealthy in it. So it's okay to have in the United States, it's okay to have in England, it's okay to have everywhere else except here. It's beer. There's nothing healthy about it at all. It's alcohol. This is poison too. It's all poison. Everything's going to kill you in one way or another. Moderation in all things, people. We'll try practice mode. Aspartame I make a point of not having. Not too much anyway. So this has a bit of aspartame in it. Not too much. I try to get stuff that has stevia in it. It's a stuff like sorbitol and all of that. They fuck up your gut bacteria. Wait, it is sorbitol that does that. Fuck, or what the something else. There's something else in that apparently is in these drinks, and I've been told to not have them. The house is stuff that I don't know. It's all poison. I'm not a Splenda. Splendid. Amazon Falls. Ooh. Here's my tiny little matchbox car. Now we're getting a higher frame rate, it seems. This must be a less complicated map. Still doesn't feel right to me. I don't know where I'm going. My life is quite literally going in circles. Do you like circles? I like circles. I guess if you are a racer, you kind of have to like circles. Or ovals, at least. At the very least, you have to like going around and around and around and around and around. I like how it says in practice mode my position is number 1. Who would have thought with no one else on the track that I would be number 1? Here we go in circles. Here we go in circles, 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 circle, circle. Here we go in a circle. Here we go in a circle. Circle, 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 circle. I think I may as well get used to the track. Here we are in our land of circle. Circle, 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 circle. Sort of a malformed circle of sorts. You like circles? I like circles. Second place in practice. Time for lap. Absolutely abysmal. Boy, that pit crew looks like they want to end their lives. Yeah, there are some zero sugar that does not have aspartame in it. But I can't remember what those ingredients are. The sorbitol is okay. Nor not great. La 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 circle. La 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 circle. La 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 circle. A circle, 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 circle. I feel like playing something even more old school than this. Sega Model 1. You know, be bitchin'. Outrun. Original Outrun. Original 80s Sega Outrun. That would be awesome. Goal! The game got fed up with you. Yeah, the Genesis version, or you mean the... Because they did a pretty good job with the port on the 32X. Like, it's almost exactly the same as the arcade. Which... Virtual Fighter 2 on this is fine. So I don't know how the fuck that works. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is picture perfect in every way. That was Sega Genesis, the first attempt. Yeah, that was terrible. You know what? I will... you know what I might do? I want to see what I have. We'll do some Sega Ages. Classic. You know what? The local used store has a Sega Genesis for like $30. I'm considering just buying it. It's like the original one. I don't know. I'm going to be getting a Steam Deck probably this week, so I don't want to drop too much cash. Not the cheap. Yeah, it was the Model 1. If we're going to fail miserably, we may as well fail miserably at Power Drift. Grand Prix. Grand Prix. Let's go. What is it? Oh, it was the middle one. Well, that wasn't very nice. Do. Pixely. Whoa. There's pixels everywhere. Clever use of scaling. Ow. Now we go around in circles. Ah, fuck me. How fitting it is that I continue to see the... Whoa, drift, man. Can't be having these things happen. Tenth place of 12. Yeah, this game they should have attempted on Sega CD. I mean, unless they did. As far as I know, they didn't. But hey, man, fuck if I know. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Can we go a little faster, please? Oh, fuck. There we go. Smash. That didn't go very well, did it? Oh, these dickheads with their superior motoring skills. Oh. Raja. 4th. Guy knocks me on my ass. Well, 3rd, it's better. Yeah, I think this would have sold a lot of units too. I really do. No, go, dipshit, go! Not in the tree. This did not go well, did it? Oh, that didn't go at all well, did it? Brought to you by Divot Head. Your lap time sucks. Your drive handling sucks. Your overall ability in any vehicle of any kind sucks. Hit the pace car. Yeah, it would have. The Sega Saturn was not popular here, and I think maybe I knew one person that had one. And it was like a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend had a Saturn, and it was like this mystical thing in the wild. Excuse me, sorry. And this was in Ottawa at the time. Well, it's a government town with a decent amount of money. Listening to CBC Radio 1, 91.5 in Ottawa. And now, the morning report. Oof. That didn't go very well at all. Your position 8th. This is not going to win any chicks. Yeah, I think the 32X was a massive mistake. I don't think it was a very good idea for it to have Saturn. Oh. It was going reasonably okay, and then it became an epic failure of shit. Which appears to be precisely where this match is also headed. I don't mean to keep having disgusting... Yes, I drank pop too quickly. Do dee doo dee doo dee doo dee doo. 8th. Managed to get to 3rd at one point. No points for 2nd place, much less 3rd place. And the worst part is, that's the best that I've done at this point. That is not good. This is not something we want here, people. Start. Nothing says victory like slamming into a guardrail and then driving into nothing. Continue? Well, who wants to know? Now we start and go and go and go and go and go. And to and fro and Romeo and Rudios and Odios. Tropical. Tilk, you alright? I might have to bring my dog in here. He's having doggy dreams. Okay, I'm gonna... Tilk! Hey! Hey, come on, bud. Here. Tilk! Hey! Here. Tilk, up! Here, come! Here, come in the living room. You don't have to stay in here. Here, come on. Come on. Here you go. Doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy. He doesn't want me. Doggy. He wants you. That's okay. Doggy, doggy. Doggy is crying. Doggy. I'm gonna switch this game. Hang on. Alright, let's play some Ninku. Had some distractions. Hopefully I charged my controller up enough this time. I hope. I'll play here I normally play as. I'm not one of these play every character types. I like to get used to the character that I am playing. Hello, big giant darky. Oops. Control the distance. The thing I've noticed about this game is these characters have a lot of difficulty with ankles. It's really weird. I don't really know why that is, but doesn't really feel like a win to me when you're just dealing with clock. Weird. Try this guy. There we go. Weird. I don't know if this microphone is working. I see it. Oh. Okay, it is working. I was wondering about that. There we go. Hello, doggy. Are you being a good boy?
Oh.
Oh yeah, this guy. Not a big fan. At all.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. Finish it up. Give us the tools and we will finish the job.
弱すぎて話にもならないわ。
Yeah, whatever she said.
結構暇だぞ。よーい、始め。やるな。やるな。運動したら腹が減ったぞ。よーい、始め。やるな。やるな。結構暇だぞ。やるな。おめえなんかに負けねえぞ。
Yeah, I mean, I'm not obviously doing as well as when I was originally playing, but it's better than last week. Though that isn't saying a whole lot compared to last week.
やるな。やるな。結構暇だぞ。
I think I pretty much went through the whole game on like the first or second try, and I just got stuck at the boss.
運動したら腹が減ったぞ。
But I also was a lot more focused than I am today. It's been a little bit of a lot going on. Today might be a little bit of a shorter though because I got up a lot earlier than I normally do on a Saturday because of that thing. So I might, unless I get a second crash. Not that I'm trying, not that I'm trying to keep doing shorties. Just we'll see. I would say tonight is performing somewhere between average and solid. I don't know if I would say good, but average to solid. Normally with fighting games, I think clean up. It's generally I tend to take time with very general.
結構暇だぞ。
But I also have to. Tonight's been pretty good. Like, it hasn't been brilliant, but it's been okay. It's been okay. But I still have some continues. I want to see if I can take another crack at the boss at the end of there. I can just get my ass in gear and finish this one up, like finish this stage, so I can move on to Michael Bolton there in the next one. That was cool. Yeah, I almost had him. I was not timing very well. So I thought, you know what, I'll go for like a shin kick, and then doop. I didn't time it right, and then a little fucking dipshit ended up doing the same thing to me that I was trying to do to him. Oh well. It was legit. He got it. It landed. But I'd like to shove that fucking ball cap up his ass, though. Come on. I didn't almost have him there. That's 2 losses for me. I don't know. I don't know how many continues I get. Hello, doggy. I feel like my head's starting to get out of it. It's weird, I keep kicking him. It's like I'm going kick, 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 and it's not having any effect on him at all. It's weird like that. His meter is stopped. The low meter is, but the Okay, there we go.
やるな。
Ah. I don't know, maybe I'll keep going. If I lose this match, I might just take a
おめえ
quick
なん
break
かに
and
ま。
then go back to it.
あんたの負け。よーい、始め。やるな。結構暇だぞ。やるな。ルルルン。やるな。
I think I'm getting in a bit of a
運
rut.
動したら腹が減ったぞ。よーい、始め。やるな。やるな。やるな。やるな。やるな。やるな。
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break because I need to whatever my energy.
おめえ
I'll be back. Pause.
よーい、始め。
Alright, let's try this again. Although I'm starting to get tired. Got a second one for a while. Let's see how we're doing. I think a lot of last week was the controller being rolled on juice, though. Not that I'm doing amazingly tonight, but there we go. It's not those little dipshit. Fuck him and his baseball cap. Get up. Oh, come on. That was cheap. Oh, I won. That's not good. Like, hey, I think I lost and I fucking won. I'm so out of it. Alright, well. Guess it's time to fight Michael Bolton. Oh. Oh yeah, this guy. Forgot about him. Him and then Michael Bolton. That could have been. There we go. There we go.
よーい始めやるな
That was way too close to the clip. There we go.
Yo-
かかってらっしゃい
Oh yeah, I have to fight myself. My memory is not great. Yeah. Hello, doggy. Yes, whoa, you too. Almost done, doggy. I think Daddy is getting to the limit where he can get tonight with his current mental state. Use you, bud. Yes, doggy. Hello, doggy. I'm gonna try this once more, and then if I don't win, I will quit and give you some attention, okay? I will give you
弱すぎて
attention.
話
Alright, Vector Man, I'm gonna give this one more go, and if I can't progress, I'm gonna give Docky some attention. But I'll be if I do, then I will. Yes, I'm gonna give you attention as soon as I lose the match. Yes, I'm going to give you attention. Yes, I'm going to give you attention. I promise. Yes, doggy. Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm going to give you attention. I have to either... Oh, hello, ducky. Hello, ducky. Okay, one more, bud. And then I will give you attention. Alright.
やるな
Yes. Yes, I'm going to give you attention. Hi. Yeah, you're not making it easy, bud. No, you're not making it easy. You're not making it easy. I will give you attention. I'm almost dead. Yeah, I'm almost dead in this game. I'm almost dead. Yes, yes, I'm gonna give you attention. Alright. Doggy needs attention. I have not given him as much attention as he should have gotten today. Yeah, alright. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. Vector Man, I will be back on Saturday as usual. But have a good night, and we'll see you in a bit.